What's up guys, this is Nick the Saiyan here bringing you another video commentary, and this time I'm actually going to teach you guys how to play basic Kazuya to advanced Kazuya. I'm going to be going over a couple of combos and basic stuff that you guys should be knowing how to do if you're beginners or pretty much if you're adapting to the game. Now for starters, wave dashing is pretty much important. As you can see in the video, I'm kind of moving back and forth. Excuse the fact that my thumb is a little messed up, but I'm wave dashing side to side. It's very important in Tekken to do that because you want to be able to vary between combos. Now for starters, I'm going to try and do some basic combos to be able to show you that, you know, it's just well easy. For this one, for example, we're going to do a simple move set that has to do with Wind God Fist into 2 jabs, and I believe it's Slaughter High Kick. Now you want to be able to use Slaughter High Kick as much as possible when it comes down to punishing, because when you pretty much spiral them, you want to make sure that you'll be able to control the bit of airtime that you have by juggling them. For example, you have to be able to make sure that you move around the opponent so that way you can show them that you're incapable of doing that. So 2 hits. That now it looks a bit simple, or it looks a bit hard from my point of view, but you got to keep in mind that when you do these combos and stuff like that, you have to wave dash. The Mishimas, they wave dash a lot, so you have to be able to make sure that, you know, you're wave dashing as much to touch it. Timing is important also. As you can see, that last combo I dropped because of the fact that I wasn't timing it correctly. Missing out combos and certain delays are pretty much possible in Tekken 7. There's a lot of input lag. PS4 is represented for that and stuff like that, but you kind of want to make sure that you time the moves correctly. As you can see, that 2 downwards was pretty much effective, and I had a lot of airtime there. So now I want to just give you a point of example. Hell's Lancer, the move that I just did before, is not a move that could legitimately be put into a long frame. Right there, for example, the last combo that I showed you guys with Slaughter High Kick, you could pretty much move it into Hell's Lancer, but only if it actually touches. Keep in mind that only Hell's Lancer could be used in a number of things, and that is pretty much an individual example. One of the things that you guys gotta understand too is that you guys are gonna mostly be playing online after you play the lab. You know, most of you guys are probably not gonna play arcade mode. You're gonna play in the lab the majority of the time. So make sure you go for sweeps, zoning out the opponent, and go for grabs as well too. It's very important. To tech out of grabs, it all depends, because if somebody presses square X, you can press triangle to get out of the grab, and then I believe triangle circle, you have to just press square. But the combos for Kazuya is a little bit more easier than what you imagine. Now F2 inputs, they're very easy. 1-2 into FR is pretty easy. That input has to deal most with Slaughter High Kick spiraling down into spin kick into left hook. Now spin kick into left hook could become your best friend and your worst enemy at the same time. So you have to keep in mind that you need to be able to learn those dynamics and be able to stun the opponent as much as possible, whether it has to do with sweeps or not. It's very important that in this game you go for as many openings as possible, because, you know, it's not more to say as you can pretty much make it to where you're better than any opponent, but as long as you try to make an opening for yourself and play against better people, that's one of the things that you guys have to do. By going into the lab, you know, studying your characters and whatnot, you need to be able to perfect your character. You know, put a lot of time in and be able to like put in that bit of ambition. But as you can see, like I did Wind God Fist as much as possible. I was looking back and forth to see if I could be able to study those moves ahead of time. But you kind of want to make the move list your best friend. Show it as an example, so that way you could be able to know what you're doing in advance. This next move I'm gonna actually do is to move the person against the wall, because I'm gonna show you exactly how it is when you move them against the wall, and the wall damage, how it counts. The amount of wall damage can pretty much be your best friend too. You have to make it comfortable in that type of situation. But more importantly, the combo's based towards the alignment of the stand. For example, super wind fist, juggle jab, slaughter high kick. That was messed up right there. But thank you guys so much for tuning into this clip. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, so that way I can post a little bit more videos, more self-explanatory videos with Kazuya. And this is SLG's Nick the Saiyan signing out. Peace.